This on anything is amazing. I'm like cinnamon. Cinnamon goes good with everything. If anything ever in your life does not taste good, put cinnamon on it. Put cinnamon on your life and it'll taste better. Your life will just automatically, dramatically, drastically change and become amazing because of cinnamon, aka me. Taking a video. That's pretty cool. They took a video. It would be more fun if they, you know, but it's okay. Something's rattling. I don't know what it is, but something's rattling. I'm pretty sure this bike's missing. Megan, she's missing a couple of bolts because I took them out and then I don't know where to put them back in. So that's probably why it's rattling. But like one thing I hate about this bike so much is that whenever I ride it, is like there's always, I have to get used to it again. Why isn't it so like nice like a Nimbus? Nimbus is so smooth and nice. She's so rugged. That's fourth gear, I believe. Could be wrong. Look at that! Look at that! Icy mountains! Look at that. Because it's winter time here in Mexico. We got snow on top of the mountains. Isn't that nice? Woo! Ah! Ice cap mountains, the best mountains there are, the ice cap ones. But look at that, it's so nice. If we had a Supermoto, which is, as you can tell, as the title says, if we had a Supermoto, we'd be wilding on a Supermoto. What's up, everybody? This is Riding Insane. I'm still at that point where I kind of want to say sane or six, or sane or sexy. I'm still at that point. I haven't gotten used to it yet, where I can just be like, hey, what's up? It's Riding Insane. And they're braking for no reason. There's nobody in front of them. We got a rider behind them, but you can't see it, can you? No rear camera. Rear camera's in our backpack. And once again, they're braking for no reason. Like, I understand you're riding, you know, safe and stuff and driving safe, but if you don't need to brake, don't brake, just coast it. It's a curve, it's not, I don't know, a hill. Now if it was other riders, they would just cut, but we're not other riders, are we? It was a small little hill they went over and they braked. Why? Because they're not from here. They're from New Jersey? Yeah, New Jersey. So how about you go back to New Jersey and drive like that? We got a homie in the back with a shotty riding on his back, and they're ruining the ride for everybody. Or they are ruining the ride for me and the shotty in the back with the shotty on the shotty on the back. But do you see my surroundings right now? Do you see how amazing my surroundings are? Now, would an R6 be a good bike to take into these surroundings? It wouldn't! Now, if you said yes, you're stupid. What we need is a Supermoto. I don't even know what a Supermoto really is exactly. I don't know why they call it Supermoto. Like, I don't understand. I know there's dual sport, which means you could ride on the road and off the road. And there's dirt bike, and then there's Supermoto. Now, is a Supermoto, like, I don't know what it is. I don't get it. Did I Google it? Nope. Should I? Probably. Will I? Nope. Because I don't really give an F. It has the word super in it, which Super Saiyan, Super Bike. Well, she isn't a super bike, she's a super sport, but she's a Super Saiyan, so she still has that super in her. Nimbus, she's a super bike. You gotta be a leader bike to be a super bike. So she a leader bike, so plus she a Super Saiyan, plus I'm a Super Saiyan, or I'm a Saiyan, but when I'm on these things and I get in it, then I go super, and then I become a Super Saiyan. It's all science, man, it's all logic. If you can't understand this, then we can never be friends. Oh my God. God's sakes, man. God's sakes. Someone threw their trash onto the road. What type of life is this? Somebody spray painted the road. Oh, never mind. That's from the things upstairs. Never mind. But I seriously want a Supermoto. Like, how amazing would it look at this open land. I could be riding on that land right there. It even has a trail on it. I could be going in there. Like, I could be doing so much with my life with the Supermoto. But the reason I share this with you guys is because I have done no research. I know there's a Husqvarna, that's too hard to pronounce, so we're gonna call it Husky. Or you know what, even better, we're gonna call it Herpes. There's a bike called Herpes out there, and I like that bike. People say it's a very good bike, it has good reviews, the bare minimum footage that I've researched and watched. And then there's a DRZ, but I'm told it's supposed to be like the poor man's Supermoto, or poor man's dirt bike. So you guys come in, because I know a lot of you guys have these bikes and ride them, and you guys are a ride or die life. I'm not a ride or die, I'm just ride and then get home and then do some awesome stuff. But you guys are like, I'll either ride or I'll die. We'll talk about that later. We're trying to do more motor vlogs, because I've noticed with my channel, maybe not for you guys, but for me, I'm always chasing supercars. Like, I can never stop doing that. But like, now that I've done it, I've chased over 1,000. You guys probably haven't seen 1,000 yet, but I myself have chased over 1,000. Dumpster. I myself have chased over 1,000. Well over 1,000, I'm pretty sure. But the thing is that now I wanna start going back to the roots of what I used to do, which is running around and just talking about random stuff, thoughts. I ride, God forbid, not die, come home and upload it. Looks like a drug dealer's house up there. Like a drug dealer's house in a Michael Bay film, where he like stands at the top of the rooftop and overlooks his empire kind of thing. That's what it looks like. I love this road though, because I can just ride on it simple. And the funny thing is, I'm usually here on the weekdays. This used to be the road that I used to take dates on. Whenever I had a girl with me, it's not that far from mi casa. And I used to bring girls here because it's a nice open road. Ride on it, go back home, and then get the real date started. You know what I mean? But we have not brought anyone here for a long time. A very long time. See, that guy's dumping a body, you already know. But look, perfect place for a Supermoto. Perfect place for me to get down and dirty and ruin all the work they've been doing effortlessly, and you know, do my Supermoto thing on it. Look at all these places that I could go. And this is just one place, this is one area. With the Supermoto, the cool thing is, from what I've understood, is that you can go off-road and you can drive it on the road. It makes this cool kind of sound. I like that sound. There's just so much to do on a Supermoto. And plus, I could thrash it around, I could drop it, twerk it, I could do whatever I want on it. Only thing is, they're supposed to be kind of high. I like to flat foot my bikes, but that's just not the Supermoto kind of lifestyle I'm thinking. Look at all that gravel that I'm supposed to die on. Oh my God, look at all that gravel. Ooh, my rear wheel slided. Look at that. I could take the Supermoto on top of that, couldn't I? Like, that's something that happens, right? Take it on top of that, little mountains and stuff like that. Is that something that people do with Supermotos? If not, I'm doing it. We have a riding buddy. He's on a motorcycle. I don't know what that is. Cruiser? No, standard, upright. I don't know. Funny thing is, I've learned on those kind of bikes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared to death right now, because the sun keeps shining in my face through these trees and it's blinding me. And then my rear wheel just slipped back there, so that kind of scared me. But like, couldn't I like have so much fun riding a Supermoto in all these places? You know, going on people's properties, stuff like that, dropping the bike and I wouldn't even care. And plus, I wear full gear anyway, so I'm not that worried about falling, because God will protect me, because God got my back. Plus, I'm really scared because there's like ditches over here. I don't know. For me, it's not about me falling, it's about me hurting my baby. Because I know God will protect me, but will he protect my baby? But I really want a Supermoto. I feel like we could have a lot of fun. It could be a nice addition to the channel. I'm not getting a Supermoto right now. I just want to say that right now, because I feel like a lot of you guys will be like, oh, he's getting it right now. No. Future of the channel will include a Supermoto. Or like a Z125. I don't know much about those either. Or the one, not Z125, but a 125 bike. I don't know much about those, but I know that they're supposed to be a ton of fun. For me, I like fast things, but that's why I'm like edging over for a Supermoto, because I could probably do a lot of stuff on the Supermoto that I can also do on a Z125, but I actually have more fun doing it on a Supermoto instead. See, there's always bikes here. Ooh. So we're here at the Trabajo general store, and we are going to walk around a bit. There's actually a place here that I saw because I was googling the location. Somewhere around here is like a cool place to take pictures. Watch, somebody's living in there, isn't there? But see, if I had a Supermoto, I could like do cool stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. See, stuff like that gets you killed. Holes like that. But the reason I want a Supermoto is so I can like do cool stuff around here. like stuff that I wouldn't be doing on an R6. And now that the Megan is wrapped, there's a lot of stuff that I can't do anymore because she's wrapped. I don't want to ruin the wrap. If I drop her, I'll re-wrap her. But still, at the same time, I want the bike to be, you know, in immaculate condition. Alright, so we're back out on the road now. Had to take a pit stop to wrap my boo thing. That I'm fun, and we all fun, but now we are open trench. See, that's what scares me, man, is the open trench. Your boy's not accustomed to open trenches. You know who likes open trenches? People who dump bodies. That's who. Does it look like, look at me, do I look like a person who dumps bodies? No. And I hate that rattling sound. What is that rattling sound? But now see, if I had a Supermoto right now, I wouldn't be worried as much because the Supermotos are supposed to be indestructible. They're supposed to be invincible. Do I look invincible too? Yes. Is Megan here invincible? No. That's why we need a Supermoto between my legs, my thunder thighs. Even though if I can't reach the ground, I can flat foot this bike. But I don't really know what I can and cannot flat foot. See, I hate the jerks. I want the jerks. Look at all these lands that your boy can explore and excavate and lick. I'm a licker. If you guys didn't know, I'm a licker. I love to lick random things and compare the tastes. But like, it would be so much more nice if I had a Supermoto. Plus, one of the biggest reasons I want to get one is because I got an amazing name for it. And that name must not go to waste, is what I'm trying to say. My God. Come on, man, don't be like that to me, man. Don't be like that to me, man. Open, please. Oh, yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. What's that rattling? Like, don't get me wrong, I love sports bikes. I really do. They're amazing. They're awesome. And if it was a chick, I'd make love to it. Like, ooh. I can't tell you, but ooh. But yeah, like, I enjoy a lot of those things. It's just an aspect that I would like to have something I can, you know, thrash around and whatnot, have more fun around with. And I don't know, just have something different, which I still think Supermotos are aesthetic. Not all of them. You got to make it aesthetic, which I will. But it's just that I want one, I need one, and we're going to try saving up for one. I don't have a dream Supermoto because I don't really know that much about it. I like the herpes one, aka the husky one, aka the Husqvarna. But the thing with that one is I don't really know much about it either. That's what I've heard a couple of videos people say that it's one of the best ones. But like, you guys tell me, like, I don't know. So I want the Supermoto to be something. Oh my God. I want the Supermoto to be something that you guys decide and pick for me. And be like, you know what, saying, get this one, everybody agrees on it, kind of thing. See, that little passage over there is Supermoto, right there, right? I could take it everywhere and anywhere. And I could release all the passion of my life, of my world, of my love onto it. But I feel like we could have a lot of fun on a Supermoto on this channel, especially. My personality, alright, this on anything is amazing. I'm like cinnamon. Cinnamon goes good with everything. If anything ever in your life does not taste good, put cinnamon on it. Put cinnamon on your life and it'll taste better. Your life will just automatically, dramatically, drastically change and become amazing. Because of cinnamon, aka me. Sprinkle me on you. I'm even better than cinnamon, man. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm better than cinnamon. So the goal is going to be is that now that I've announced that I want a Supermoto, I want you guys to tell me which one's a good one, which one's a bad one. If somebody can tell me more about it in the comment section below, you know, what is a Supermoto, a dual spike, what are the differences? Because I don't want to research it. Why said I research? Does the king go and do his own research? No, 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 no. He has people that he just tells and they go fetch the information. All right, they go get the information. They go provide the information for the king. King Saiyan over here, new name, King Saiyan. All right, Prince Vegeta was a prince, Prince Vegeta, but we're a king, we're King Saiyan. All right, so I'm not gonna go and get the information by myself. I want you guys to tell me all the goods, the bads, pros, cons, everything. And then all I want to know, all I want is, once again, semi-fast. I don't really care about being super fast because it'll never be as fast as Megan or Nimbus, so it doesn't really matter. And just, you know, have fun on it. I wanted to be able to go on the roads and on off-road, dirt, stuff like that. Something we thrash around, some things which can be taken to the track, something that is fun, you know, just cool, nice looking, not ugly, heavily capable of being modded out. Something that's a dime piece if she was a woman, all right? A dime piece if she was a woman. And then once the chance comes of me actually deciding which one out of all the top choices, we are gonna go to Instagram, and once we've got all the choices and I've narrowed it down, then what do? We go on to Patreon. So remember to support me on Patreon. Once again, I'm still working. Wait for the video that will talk about all the updates, but they're coming soon. And then on Patreon, you guys will help me to choose which one you guys want. Then we're gonna build it. Then you guys are gonna help me build it. Everything's gonna happen from then on because Patreon. Because I don't know anything about these machines. All right, I barely know stuff about the R6, and I've had it for so many years. I barely know anything about Nimbus, and I've had it for years, or a year-ish, over a year. So support me on Patreon if you wish that I am, and you guys know that I am capable, or I have earned your trust enough to be supported. There's a biker behind us, so woohoo! He'll probably go to the same road that I do. Woo! That'd be amazing. Woo! This baby, she slips and slides like a slip and slide. I want to have a slip and slide in my like my living room. I want to have a slip and slide right there, so that I never have to go outside to slip and slide. I can just slip and slide in my own living room. How awesome would that be? But remember, subscribe only because you love me. This is Riding Insane, and he's signing out. Nimbus. Megan will be back next week. Until then, subscribe only because you love me. And I'm out. Peace.